Right, good morning everybody. Let me load the crossword. Let me make sure my phone's charging as well. There you go. Otherwise it'll just go off. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes and then we'll make a start. Okay. So welcome replay viewers, of course. Thank you for subscribing as always and supporting the channel. So welcome in everyone. We'll start the crossword in a couple of minutes. Just give it another 2 more minutes, then we'll start. Yesterday's was a little bit tricky, wasn't it? I think, well, we got halfway and then it seemed to get a little bit easier. But even though it was an easy crossword, it felt like it was really difficult yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe it was put in the wrong pack, I don't know. But I can actually go up the levels. Look, easy. I don't want to go to medium or hard just yet, but we will have to do that once we've completed them all, of course. So let's go for... I'm going to go with this one. Actually, no, I'm not going to go on that one. I'm going to go on a different one. These are all themeless ones, which is fine. We'll do a different one for a change. 15 by 15. So there we go. So hopefully not too difficult today. So anyway, I hope you're all well, guys. I have posted a video this morning. If you're looking for a new phone, I've done a few videos for this phone that I just posted today, but it's less than £150, and it is. I use it in place of my iPhone now, so I highly recommend it. So if you are looking for a new phone, a gaming phone, then definitely look at it. So that's on my page if you want to watch it back later, okay? So welcome. Loads of people joining today. And it actually feels like a normal day, doesn't it? Because yesterday it felt like a Monday because of bank holiday. So anyway, let's make a start. Best of luck, guys. I'll give you the clue, and then if we get stuck, I'll give you the letters as well. So number 1 then, 1 across. Heat in the microwave is your first one. Heat in the microwave. 3 letters. Let's give you a clue. Starts with a Z. That's different. Starts with a Z or a Z. Is it zap? Do you know, I've not heard that word for a while. Well done, zap is correct. 4 across. Blank well is a good sign. Blank well is a good sign. Now, if you came into the live stream yesterday, the very first 5 minutes, the screen wasn't showing, but the sound was. So I apologise for anyone that came in, because you might come in at 10 o'clock and then if it's not working properly, you might not come back on, if that makes sense. Okay, is it doing? It's not doing. Starts with a B. Starts with a B. All is? No, not all is. Good guess though. Is it bodes? I think it is bodes. Yep, bodes well. Okay, 9 across. Houses with Greek letters. Houses with Greek letters. Is it alpha? Not alpha. Frats. Well done, guys. Okay, and 14 across. Seismologists, prefix for centre. 3 letters. Is it EPI? Well done, is correct. 15 across. Okay, love to Leonardo. Love to Leonardo. 5 letters. Is it amor? Not amor. Maybe Ari. Well done. And 16 across. Bronco riding event. I know this one. It's got to be the rodeo. Has anyone ever been on a on a rodeo before? I've never been on a rodeo, but I mean, like, I'm thinking those ones in the fun fairs, you know, where you sit on them, and I've never been on one. Okay, 17 across. Some people get injured, don't they, from them? Okay, coal container, 3 letters. 3 letters, coal container. Oh, thank you for the follow, Summer. If you enjoy word games and travel videos and lives and cooking videos, then follow. Is it a bin? It is correct. I like the simple ones like that. The nice, easy ones. Right, Bombay's Land. Bombay's Land, 5 letters. I think I know this one. Yeah, India is correct. Never been to India. Okay, 19 across. Mayflower Compact signer John Blank, an anagram of Eland. Mayflower Compact signer John Blank. So we've got the letters, just need to change them around. Is he a legend here? I've never heard of him. John Blank. Starts with an A. So we've only got E-L-N-D. Second letter is an L. So it's N-E-D maybe? Should we go with N-E-D? No, not N-E-D. E, no. N-E-D. E-N. Alden. Bit tricky that one, wasn't it? Even though we had the letters. But okay, 20 across, 2 words. Okay. How long it takes to hit the brakes when suddenly seeing an obstacle. How long it takes to hit the brakes when suddenly seeing an obstacle. 2 words. So not seconds. Reaction speed. Reaction. Not reaction speed, but maybe reaction time. Do you reckon it's time? Well done. Okay, and the next one. Portray in a film, say 2 words. Portray in a film, say 2 words. Excuse me, guys. Is it act? Act in? Act as? Well done. Number 24. Christmas blank, December 24. Christmas blank, December 24. Yeah, it's got to be Eve, hasn't it? Okay, 25 across. Be indebted to. Be indebted to. Is it O? Well done. And 28 across. Actor Connery or Penn. I know this one. Sean Connery. Sean Penn. And 29 across. Intoxicating as perfume. An anagram of Haid. Intoxicating as perfume. Is it Heedy? Well done. Well done, Susan. Well done, everyone who said that. And 32 across. Dermatologist's study. It's got to be skin, hasn't it? Well done. Excuse me. 33 across. And I've not got a coffee. I forgot to make a coffee before I started. Serving perfectly in tennis. Serving perfectly in tennis. Is it acing? Well done. And 35 across. Blue ribbon or trophy? Blue ribbon or trophy? 5 letters. Is it the prize? Oh, it's not prize. Award? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 4 words. I think this has been the longest one I've ever seen. New perspective from a colleague, perhaps. New perspective from a colleague, perhaps. 4 words. Might have to fill in some of these gaps. Right, are you ready? We've got an F, an I, a H, an E, an A, an E, an E. So thinking it's fresh something. Fresh set of eyes. Let's try it. Fresh set. It can't be fresh set. I think it's definitely something of eyes. Fresh pair of eyes. Well done if you said that. Excellent. It does help if I fill in the letters, doesn't it? Well done, everyone. 41 across. What a treater picks up at dinner. 2 words. The only one I can think of is a dog bag. A doggy bag. Or the tab, yeah. That's what I would do. I'd take home the doggy bag. But like, can you just fill that up, please? I'm not going to waste it. The tab. Well done. Or the bill, yeah, that wouldn't have worked, but close enough. Okay, 42 across. Coffee and milk drink. Coffee and milk drink. Yeah, is it latte? Do you call it a latte or a latte? Well done. 43 across. I'm not a fan of lattes. We have a shop here in the UK called Costa, and I find their coffee far too weak. So I'm not a fan of Costa. They do excuse me, a really nice hot chocolate. But their coffee's not the best. Okay, 43 across. Game of Thrones actress Heidi. Excuse me. Game of Thrones actress Heidi. Is it Lena? I never watched Game of Thrones. Well, I did. I started watching the first series, but I didn't get into it. Okay, 44 across. Double curved arches, an anagram of Sigo. Double curved arches. Starts with an O. This is... Second letter is a G. OGs? That's the only one I can think of, OGs. Yeah, well done. Okay, 46 across. I know this one. Pulled barbecue meat. Pulled barbecue meat. It's got to be pork, hasn't it? Okay, 50 across. Howl at the moon as a wolf. Howl at the moon as a wolf. Is it bay? Spot on, well done. Well done, Bernadette. 51 across. A London lav. London lav. Yeah, is it the loo? Okay, 52 across. A car longer than a coupe. I think that's how you say it. Car longer than a coupe. Five letters. Is it a sedan? Well done, Ash. Well done, Spaff. And Bernadette, well done. Okay, next one, 53 across. One who told you 2 words. One who told you 2 words. Starts with the letter L. Going to fill in some gaps. So we've got an E, a D. Oh, little birdie. Is it EY? No. Birdie. Bird. EE? No. How do you spell this one? Y? No, I don't actually know. BIE. There you go. Sometimes I've just got to check. Right, 57 across. Quester for the Golden Fleece. Quester for the Golden Fleece. Thank you everybody that's joining this morning. Please follow if you're enjoying these games. I do come live Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 o'clock. So if you enjoy word games, we do crosswords and Wordle, all sorts of different games. Well done, it was Jason. And 60 across, 5 letters. Travel guide listing. Travel guide listing. Is it hotel? Well done, hotel it is. 61 across. WYO neighbour. WYO neighbour. 3 letters. So it is actually St. George's Day today, so I might just do a few questions at the end on St. George's. There is actually a festival where I live on at the weekend. They decided to do it at this weekend rather than before. So I'll probably, if I do get some footage or videos, I'll post them then. But last year it was early. Last year it was on the Sunday. Is it Col? Not Col. Okay, I'll give you the letter. Starts with an I. Second letter is a D. I remember this one actually. This was one, we've done these crosswords before and I remember that clue. I remember that one. I should have got it. Well done, everyone. 62 across. Hop out of bed. Hop out of bed. Is it arise? Well done. 63 across. Okay, spinning dizzily. Spinning dizzily. An anagram of Lowry. Five letters. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do the questions today for St. George's because we have done them for the last couple of years. Excuse me. So I think we'll take a little... We'll do some questions, but there'll be different ones. So just quick fire round questions at the end. Okay, starts with... Well, we know the letters, but starts with an A. Second letter is an R. Arrel? A reel. Well done, guys. 64 across. Nightline host couple. Nightline host couple. 3 letters. Does it start with a T? It does. Is it Ted? Well done. I wondered if that wasn't showing up on the chat then. And 65 across. Okay, more ready to be picked. More ready to be picked. Is it ripen? It is. Oh, not ripen, but riper. Well done. 66 across. Needing straightening up. Needing straightening up. Here's a little fact for you. Did you know that when you wake up, or when you get out of bed, should I say, you are at the tallest point in height than you are than the entire day because of gravity, which pulls you down. Did you know that? Little fact. Is it messy? Is correct. And your last one for today, excuse me, 67 across. Calendar units abbreviation. Yeah, I do remember this. It's got to be, I think it's MTH. Yeah, month. Oh, it's not. Year. Years. Although in a calendar, really, there's only ever one, isn't there? 1 year. Well done, guys. Right, sorry for the advert there. So if you could put in the chat how long you think that took to complete in minutes and seconds, and then we will do some quick fire questions. Well done, everyone. Sorry for the advert. Let's cross that off. It's like a Tetris thing, isn't it? With Lego. Strange. Anyway. When we were growing up, we used to have little games like that, but not these days. They're just, I don't know. Do you like those sort of games? Weird. So put in the chat how long you think it took to complete. Let me get some questions. 1 second. Okay. So what would you like the questions on today? I think we should do them on... well, yeah. I'm not going to do them on St. George's. I'm going to take a year off because we have done them for the last couple of years. Let's just do some general knowledge, but different ones. Okay. And I'm going to make them about like facts that you wouldn't know, if that makes any sense. Okay, so you got pop your chat in the answers, your times in the chat. Okay, I've got some good ones here. So I'm thinking that took us today about 23 minutes. And I'm going to go for 2 seconds. Let's find out. Here we go. Oh, 17 minutes. Well, that didn't seem like 17 minutes, did it? But I guess it was quicker today, so well done to Tiddy Sounds. Because you said 21:17. Well done. Right then, quick fire round questions. Best of luck. Doesn't matter if you're first in the chat. It's just if you get them right, you get 10 points, okay? And Tiddy, you got 50 points there. Are you ready? Question number 1. What is the only letter that doesn't appear in any United States state name? So what is the only letter, so you got 1 in 26 chance, that doesn't appear in any of the US state names? Now, if you don't want to see any answers, just turn your phone round. I'll give you about 30 seconds and then reveal the answer, okay? So, a few of you are saying Q. Some are saying F. Ash is going for Z. These are good questions. I like questions like this, things that are outside of the box that you wouldn't necessarily think of. Beloved saying Q2. Okay, so I can tell you the answer is the letter Q. So every other letter of the alphabet appears in at least one of the US state names, but not Q. So that means that if there's ever another state, it has to have a Q in it, hasn't it, really? Okay, question number 2. Are you ready? What colour is hippo sweat? Such a random question for a Wednesday, but what colour is hippo sweat? This is a good one. Okay, so a lot of you are saying pink. Some are saying brown. Some, yes, there's yellow in here as well. So for those that are just listening in rather than seeing the chat. So I'll just repeat the question one more time for those joining. What colour is hippo, so I'm guessing hippopotamus, sweat? It's not a very nice thing to think of, is it? But sorry if you're having your breakfast or your dinner or your lunch whilst doing this. Do you know, I'm gonna say not one person is correct so far. So I'm gonna let you have another guess. It's not white, it's not pink, it's not yellow. And it's not black. It's not green. Not one person has said it. Not grey. And it's not blue. It's not clear. It is actually a colour. None of you said it in the chat. Oh, we've got one person. Ash, well done. Yep, the answer is red. And this is the fact. You ready? So hippos secrete a red-coloured fluid, sometimes called blood sweat, but it's neither blood nor sweat. It's actually a natural sunscreen. There you go. So that's why you think hippos, how can they, maybe they look like that colour, but it's because of their natural sunscreen. There you go. Okay, question number 3. We'll definitely be doing more of these sort of questions. Question 3. Which fruit was once considered deadly and was grown purely for decoration in Europe? Which fruit was once considered deadly and was grown purely for decoration in Europe? So I'll let you put your answers in first. And then I'll let you know if I see a right answer. So again, which fruit was once considered deadly and was grown purely for decoration in Europe? Okay, so it's not cherries and it's not grapes. It's not limes and not oranges. Okay, we have a correct answer in the chat, so well done. Just give you a couple more seconds for those listening. Remember, if you're watching on replay, or if this ends up on a replay, you can watch it back. You can always pause for more time. So the correct answer is the tomato. And here's the fact. In the 1700s, tomatoes were thought to be poisonous because aristocrats got sick after eating them. The real issue was lead leaching from pewter plates. So I guess how they prepared them at the time was to do with, it says something about the lead leaching from pewter plates. So it would have been probably the the preparation. That's what I was trying to think of. There you go. Right, you ready for question number 4? We've had this question before, so you should all know this one. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? Ooh, loads of answers there. One is correct. One is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. Okay, so the answer is 3. So 2 hearts pump blood to the gills and 1 pumps it to the rest of the body. And it stops beating when the octopus swims. That's interesting, isn't it? I didn't know that part. So the hearts, I don't know if it's just 1 heart or all 3, but the heart stops beating when the octopus swims. I didn't know that bit. Right, and your last question then. If you've enjoyed today's session, we do a crossword, we do trivia questions. Tuesdays, well, I don't so much do trivia on a Tuesday, but or on a Wednesday generally. It's on a Friday, but I missed Fridays because it was Good Friday. But we'll do these sort of questions again. Please follow and join me in the next one, which will be on Friday at 10 o'clock. Oh, thank you for the heart, Jilly. Okay, your last question then. And we've had this question before as well, which is, sometimes I think these questions appear because you've either, I don't know, maybe I spoke about it or it was on a TV documentary, but I didn't know this until a couple of months ago, actually. Are you ready? Last question. What country has the most pyramids in the world? And it's not the one you think of straight away. Which country has the most pyramids in the world? And this, I'd love to go to this country and see them. I can tell you it straight away, it's not Egypt. Everybody thinks of Egypt, but it's not Egypt. We have a correct answer. Well done. 2 correct answers. Okay, so I can tell you it's not Mexico, it's not Rome, it's not in South America. It is, beloved. Well done. Yep, not Peru. It is Sudan, which has 200 pyramids, more than Egypt, due to the ancient kingdom of Kush. So I hope you enjoyed them questions. I enjoyed them questions because sometimes the questions are always the same, aren't they? And they can be a little bit boring. But when you've got a bit of a fact behind it and a bit of, when you're not quite, it makes you think outside the box. So we'll definitely do them again. So yeah, we'll do them on Friday. Have a great day, everyone. If you are celebrating St. George's Day today, have some English food, because we do have some nice English food. I'll be cooking tonight just some fish and chips, I think, with some peas. Or I might actually go down to the fish and chip shop, I don't know, and have some fish and chips. Although everybody thinks of fish and chips, you could have like pie and chips or Yorkshire pudding or a roast, vegetables and pie and mash. So, but yeah, we'll do some St. George's trivia next year, okay? Because I've done them for the last couple of years, and you should know already. But anyway, I shall see you on Friday, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following, as always. And don't forget, Jilly Bean as well will be live. She's live at lunchtime, actually, not this evening. So if you're following Jilly Bean, her piano queen, she's on at lunchtime doing what's called a Whimsical Wednesday. And she has a setup where if you give most gifts to her channel, you will then decide on a theme of songs, and she plays them on the piano. She was on Channel 4 2 weeks ago. So yeah, tune in. Very good friend of mine, Jilly Bean. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye for now.